The 8 key factors in the CPA world that help make CPA firms of the future actually become noticed as such. We've talked about some of these before, quick list, and then I want to touch on one of them. People, paperlessness, workflow, technology, extreme seasonality, hourly billing, differentiation or how you market yourself, and lastly, succession planning. I want to talk about the last one, succession planning, because succession planning is probably the most important issue in the CPA profession right now. By succession planning, I mean what is going to be the future of all of the firms that exist, whether you're a sole practitioner or a 3 or 4 or 5 partner firm or a large firm with 20, 25, 30 partners in multiple locations. What is the legacy of your firm going to be in terms of its leadership and its continuation as being a valuable producer and provider of services of value to business owners and other successful clients? Succession planning is an issue because of the age of the average CPA in this country. The average age of a CPA in the United States is 55 years old. The average age of an owner of a CPA firm in this country is 58 years old. So many, many CPAs are 5, 10, 12 years from, I guess, what you would call the finish line. The old-fashioned notion that someday you can sell your practice for 1 times gross revenue or 1.25 times gross revenue no longer really exist. We're seeing sales now at maybe 70 or 75 basis points because so many clients weren't getting the value they wanted out of those firms. They end up moving when there's a sale. So succession planning has to do with how do you bring along your younger leaders. If you look at your managers, your seniors, the people that you want to take over the firm. A lot of this is a cultural issue. A lot of this is an issue that surrounds how do you differentiate yourself in the marketplace. But the age is the critical factor. Only about 25% of CPA firms, based on surveys, that have multiple partners actually have a viable succession plan in place. Okay, if your partnership is functioning as a separate silos of business, where the partners are all just doing their own thing, that's not a partnership. That's not a business that's going to have any form of legacy whatsoever. That's just like an expense sharing arrangement where people are sharing the overhead. How do you tackle succession planning? I think one great way is to focus on 2 attributes of really the same thing. How do you make your very best clients, your A clients, loyal and sticky so that they're going to be there forever? And how do you get the younger staff members to buy into that vision, that culture? If you can get your very best clients to be loyal, to be sticky, to always be with you, that's what we call institutionalizing your knowledge. So instead of your very best clients relying only on one partner, and when it's time for that partner to go and retire, it's hard to transition that best client. If that's how it works, you haven't institutionalized your intellectual capital or your knowledge. So you have to find ways to have your staff members, your team collaborate, where different people in the firm work on clients, where partners share their clients among other partners and other staff and other team members, so that all of this knowledge, everything that people know how to do and everything that people know about your very best clients becomes firm-wide knowledge, not just stuck in the head of one partner. So that's how you focus on succession planning client-centrically. The way you do that with team members is you get team members to do a diverse kind of approach to all of the work that they do, not just working on only one client or 2 or 3 clients, always the same every year. You've got to cross-train them across all different aspects of the firm. And then this last point, you've got to get everybody integrated into this platform that you create where you can solve the best for your best clients all of the issues and situations that they have by creating this platform of vast and vibrant, network of resources that can solve any issue that comes up for your best clients. Another way of institutionalizing all your knowledge, so that even though you might be specialized, you're diverse in terms of your ability to solve all of your clients' problems, not just those that are CPA-centric. When you can do those things, I think you've got a head start on your succession planning issues as you go forward into the future, where your very best clients stick around for the long term, and the people that you bring up behind you grow and develop into the future leaders of your firm of the future. Thank you.